Good morning, YouTube, or afternoon it is now. I'm here. I'm going to make a tutorial on the makeup I'm going to wear for our symphonic band and wind symphony concert tonight. As you can see, my face is clean, and I have on no makeup yet. So I'm going to moisturize with some aloe vera gel. And I think that the foundation I'm going to wear today is going to be my CoverGirl Queen 3-in-1. I haven't worn it in a while. And it definitely is an oldie but a goodie. So I need to get that. And the color I'm going to wear is Q835 Mocha. I haven't worn this foundation in so long. But with this one, you don't need a primer, which I love. I'm just going to blend this one half in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. You can see the color matches really good in my skin. I'm going to pat, 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 because I have a concert tonight. I'm going for more of a fuller, super flawless coverage. I'm going to go ahead and take off my scarf. Slide the scarf on to help secure all the rollers that I have in my hair. I tried just a normal perm rod set for today to see how that turns out. I have a feeling it's not going to turn out as good as when I twist my hair and perm rod it, but we shall see. So one half of my face is done. Now I'm going to do the other half. Normally I won't do my face in halves, but I don't know, I just kind of randomly decided to do that just now. I'm trying to get all the product off the actual pump. That's one reason I love this, because of the pump. I might keep this on my vanity so I can start using it more. Or my dresser, I have a vanity. And again, I'm going to pat this all over. I'm going to take some and put it over here, where I think I need a little bit more coverage. And don't forget to get your chin and jaw and take it down your neck just a little bit. It looks really shiny at first, but it sets So like a demi-matte finish. Or like a more satin finish. But of course I'm going to set it with powder and mattify it and all that good stuff. Because you guys know I like matte foundation since I am an oily girl and I have oily acne prone skin. I prefer matte makeup. I'm just gonna go ahead and lift this up. Let me get my pink rollers. I did my hair while at work at the desk, so people saw me putting these pink rollers in my hair. I have no shame, no shame in my game. All I can be is me. I'm not the kind of person that needs to look flawless and perfect all the time. I don't care if people see me in my hair rollers or without makeup or anything like that. I just keep it real. Keep it 100. And because I'm a musician, we tend to wear all black for our concerts. So tonight I'll be wearing all black. So I'm going to do gold eyes and I'm thinking really pink blush. So I really love blush. Do I want orange or do I want pink? Those are like my two favorite blush colors on dark skin are orange and pink. But I think I'm going to do pink blush. Yeah, like I said, really pink blush with gold eyes. And like a nudie pink lip because it's going to come off anyway. So keep it pretty natural for the lips. Alright, so that is the foundation on. It needs to like dry and set. So I'm going to move on to eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I'm using a black eyeliner pencil. This is so shiny. I don't know. As you all know, I just follow what's naturally already there. And I don't really focus too much on the tail or the very front end of my eyebrows. I just kind of do the middle to the arch and then blend out the product. So that it won't be as harsh. I like to use the e.l.f. Small Precision brush to do this. And this is how I really shape my eyebrows. Within the blending out process. Ooh, sorry for that. Accidentally touched the computer. Or leaned too hard on it and it like almost kind of flipped over. Not drinking anything today, didn't really feel like it. It's like 12:30 in the afternoon, so our classes before 12 a.m. are canceled, and I normally don't have any, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I just didn't feel like drinking anything today. No tea or orange juice, which I only have one glass of orange juice left. Now we're going to move on to powdering the face. And I'm just going to go ahead and tap and blend in this foundation, help it set a little more before I add powder to it. It already looks better and less shiny just from doing this. So I think the powder I'm going to use is going to be my L'Oreal True Match in Warm 8 Cream Cafe, which is a yellow tone powder. And this is by far one of my favorite drugstore powders. These and the L'Oreal Infallible. I just love L'Oreal powders. I'm dropping stuff. And I'm going to focus this all over the face. But I'm not going to go too heavy. I don't want to look cakey. I'm also going to be bronzing and contouring. So I'm not really going to be highlighting. I don't want to look all highlighted for this concert. It's not that serious. We are going out after to sing karaoke and have some drinks and do girl stuff. Me and my fraternity sisters. But I'm the DD. I don't mind. I prefer being the DD because I'm a really good driver. And you know, we've been having some crazy weather down here in South Carolina, so I don't mind driving. And I tend to forget to put powder like on the bottom parts of my face, and that tends to like rub off during the day because I hug people and I hug my boyfriend and he likes to kiss like the bottom half of my face because he's 5 inches shorter than me. So makeup in this area tends to get rubbed off. And so I'm going to make sure I powder that really good. So that's it for my all over face powder. Now we're going to go ahead into the contouring. And for this, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color 360. And I'm going to use that same brush. And this is this powder. It looks like the same color as me, but it is actually a little darker when applied to the skin. And more red. So I'm not going anything for anything too extreme. Just kind of keeping it pretty light, like I said. I don't want anything too extreme. You can see it's very subtle, not too much. Less is more. Plus I'm also going to be adding some bronzer to this, so and we're going to go up to the hairline a little bit. Sorry, I got a text. Sarah. Back to the contouring of the forehead. I'm just being like really kind of natural with the face and look. Not too heavy handed. This isn't a photo shoot. Where I would go in. Y'all know. You can just see that that just gives, you know, just pulls it together. I really like the way this foundation and these two powders are working together. It looks really, really good. Then we're going to put some on the jaw / chin area. Lower jaw / chin area. On the sides of the chin. And we're going to do the sides of the nose. I use the same brush for everything because it kind of just helps everything blend together. And it's just easy instead of switching out brushes for everything. Brushes are very multi-purpose. For some reason, it's always harder for me to contour the left side of my nose. Like, it never really wants to show up on the left side of my nose. I don't know why. Oh, it's a little harsh on my nose, so I'm going to hit my phone like that. So there we go. That looks looking good. Now we're going to go into bronzing and blush, and then onto eyes. So the bronzer I'm going to be using is the CoverGirl Queen. It's from the CoverGirl Queen collection. So my foundation and bronzer are from the same brand. And this is their Ebony Bronze, which you've seen all over the YT. And I'm going to focus this basically in the same area that we contoured, but just a little bit higher on the cheekbone. This is a very like reddish powder. Red tone powder. And it has glitter, so it gives like a nice kind of like highlight and sheen. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my nose, but just very ever so lightly go on my nose. And go under the chin. And on the sides of the forehead. Like above the eyebrows kind of. But I don't want to go on the top of my forehead. And that's it for bronzing. Now for blush, I'm going to go into my Beauty Treats Matte Blush Palette. And I'm going to take, what kind of pink do I feel today? Let's take the center pink. And I'm going to be applying that to my cheeks using the same brush that I used to apply the bronzer. I'm going to smile. I focus most of the color right on the apple and then kind of blend it out. Smile. Apply to the apple. A little warm over here. And then proceed to blend it out. And I did go a little heavy-handed, but I kind of want it to be on the pinker side. I just love blush. I really do. Alright. And that's it for the face. I'm going to blow this out after I do my eyes. Like, tone it down just a little bit. So now we're going to go into the eyes. I'll be featuring the Wet n Wild I'm Getting Sunburn palette. And I'm going to be using that gold color that's supposed to go in your eyelid. And I'm going to blend the crease with my Anastasia Energy palette. All the colors in there. Hopefully my hair comes out nice. I'm kind of nervous for my hair. Alrighty. I'm using this gold color right here. It's such a pretty gold. Super pigmented. I love it. You can see it on the brush. And it does have fallout, so I'm kind of leaning my face forward for this. And for this eye look, I'm keeping it very, very simple. I'm only going to be using 2 eyeshadows. I just don't want my eyes to be dark at all. So I'm taking this also into the inner corner of my eye. Like I said, take this into the inner corner as well. And on the bottom lash line. Okay, I said 2 eyeshadows, I'm going to use 3. I'm kind of blending this all over the lid now. With whatever's left over on the brush. But now I'm going into the crease and everything. I kind of like it with just the gold. I may not add any more jewelry. As you can see, I'm taking this up into the crease and a little bit above the crease, getting my whole eye golden. I'm really liking the way that it looks. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I think I might just stick with this palette instead of going into the Anastasia palette. So with this same I'm Getting Sunburn palette from Wet n Wild, I'm going to take this small angled brush from e.l.f. Looks like that. And take the crease color that they provided in here, which is this shimmery brown, dark brown. And I'm going to use this to do the outer half of my lash line, my lower lash line. Like so. And I'm going to use this same brush and the same crease color as my eyeliner for the top lash line. And I'm going to keep it as close to the lash line as possible, almost like tight lining. And I am going to do a very tiny sort of wing or extension, really. You can see that. This gives your eye a really nice shape, really pretty. And the same thing to the other eye. And the trick is to work in small sections with this. You don't want to try and drag this across your whole eye because it probably won't come out as neat and precise. And again on the side with the little extension. And make sure you connect that top to the bottom lash line. So that's what you should be looking like. Last but not least on the eyes is going to be mascara. And I'm going to be using my Maybelline Lash Stiletto mascara. Sorry, I keep sniffling. And I take some and go over my eyebrows lightly. And she always messes up because I have eyebrows right here. I mean eyebrows. Yeah, eyebrow hairs right here that stick straight up. And I'm thinking I might just get some scissors and cut like right now. I've been trying not to like mess with the natural hairs on my eyebrows because as you guys know I have super thin eyebrows. Which is why I feel they need them. And I don't get them plucked or anything like that or shaped or threaded or waxed because there's nothing to wax, thread, shape, pluck. There's just some really stubborn ones at the front of this eyebrow that stick straight up that are not cute. As you can see, this mascara works really well. And we're going to do the bottom lashes too, just a little bit. I like this brush because it's very narrow. It's long and narrow, so you can really get the bottom lashes. Scissors will put it. I have some hair scissors. And I'm literally just going to snip these super long brown hairs. I feel so much better about my brows now. I'm just going to go back in and touch up the tail end of my brow. Make sure that it's dragged out as much as it can be. I'm sorry to do that again. And lastly, I'm going to touch up the brown, dark brown glittery crease color that we used as our eyeliner. And just apply some more. Since I did my mascara, some of it got on top of that eyeliner, and I really want that glittery dark brown to show through. So I'm just going to go through and carefully place this color. That's what it was. And that really does make a difference. I can see a difference. I don't know if you can on camera. And then, I know I probably got some on my eyelashes, so I'm just going to touch up the ends of my eyelashes. Only 2 more steps and this makeup look is complete. Which is to take a different brush that I did not use today, a flat top brush. And I'm going to go in and pat all over my face. Sweep and swirl. Especially on the cheeks because of all the blush. Yeah, that's much better. And that's done for the face. Last but not least is my lips. And I'm going to be wearing this NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. Which is almost the exact same color as my lips. I applied very little because I want it to be as natural as possible on the lips. Because like I said, when I'm playing the saxophone, this will come off on my mouthpiece. And that completes my concert makeup tutorial for tonight. And I'll be in a long all black gown. That's really pretty. And there'll be pictures on my Instagram. So you can go look there and you can see pictures of my completed hair too. And the look all together. I hope you enjoyed this video. And that you like this look. Again, thanks for watching and thanks for all your support, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye, YouTube.